Hello my beautiful angels, I'm so happy to see you here today. The name of this reading is this connection worth waiting for? And I was planning to do this reading nice and short because it's a new moon in Libra and I'm very sleepy. And I get very sleepy during new moons because I'm Cancer, completely ruled by the moon. So but I was feeling very excited about this reading. Anyway, 4 piles of cards for you. Pile number 1 with rose quartz, pile number 2 with amethyst heart, pile number 3 with beautiful citrine stone, and pile number 4 with celestite stone. Listen to intuition. You can say the name of your person out loud or in your mind to connect to them better. And then choose a pile that resonates with you the most. I will see you in the readings. Hello everyone who chose pile number 1 or this beautiful rose quartz heart. Let's see if this connection is worth waiting for. We've got 3 of Wands, sweetheart, the Sun, cheerfulness. I feel nice about it already. Then we've got 3 of Pentacles, soldier, and from the oracle cards we've got foundation and achievements, magician and the mirror. Then we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And then we've got no place like home. Beautiful, beautiful. I love this. Let's start from the beginning. This feels like something that's already in plans. You both have strategy for this connection of how to keep it going, keep it moving. You are your person's sweetheart and they are your sweetheart. You love each other. You see the potential with each other. 3 of Wands. You're making plans. You are strategizing, and the only thing is there could be distance between the two of you or some minor obstacles, but it doesn't really matter when you are so set on this relationship because you want it, you both want it. It's just you have to wait a little bit for some changes, but they are on the horizon, they are coming towards you, or should I better say you are going towards them, those changes, and towards each other. Because you love each other. There is a lot of love, there is a lot of respect and support, and you have a good foundation in the past in regards to this relationship. You've done a lot already, you've learned a lot, you've set your vision and goals on making this a beautiful one, a very stable and beautiful, very cozy connection. You're really good friends here, I'm sensing as well. And then the current energy, we've got the Sun and cheerfulness. Let's be honest, this brings you happiness, this connection brings you joy, this person makes you laugh. I see you helping them express themselves fully with you. They couldn't do this with anyone else before, maybe because they were timid, or maybe other partners didn't support them as well as you do, but you help them shine, you help them express themselves in the optimal way. You make them feel more creative, more happy about their life, more hopeful and positive. I see a lot of celebrations, I see a lot of happiness, drinking, laughing, dancing, a lot of sunny energy. And true respect and support here. So these are amazing foundations for beautiful relationship or connection. In the future, I see you trying to work things out with this person, trying to work as a team. Because I feel like in the past you were trying to protect your territory, maybe boundaries, or maybe protect your feelings. You were kind of intimidated by them possibly, or maybe you didn't want to rush into this relationship. You didn't want things to be too intense because you were probably hurt in the past. There was something that really hurt you. You have some history, you have some pain and wounds from past battles here. But with this person, slowly but surely, Three of Pentacles, you will be building this future brick by brick, and you will be a good team. I see you being a really good team. Learning together. It's not like someone is pushing the other or like pulling from above. Or I feel like you're both equal here, and you are like two friends who are learning from each other constantly, and that's beautiful, and that's why you can contribute to this relationship equally with Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're studying together or working together. There is some common goal that you have that you want to work on. This is wonderful. Is this connection worth waiting for? Absolutely. It has amazing potential of growing into something stable, committed, very cozy, very warm, something very safe for both of you. You are like a home to each other, and this is so interesting. This is just amazing. We've got two cards with the same meaning, the same expression. No place like home, and foundation and achievements. And both of them have the image of the house. And this beautiful rainbow shows me happiness, luck, and prosperity that comes your way in this connection. So that's beautiful. And I feel like this also could be someone new that you've met very recently, but now it's progressing to something more serious, and maybe you're quite confused if this is real or not. I also see you learning spiritual lessons with this person, because we've got Magician and the Mirror, and this is always the energy of two people who are completely opposite, but they're getting attracted. They're being attracted to each other for the reason of learning new things, of seeing themselves, their true image in another. How do I explain it better? You show each other your flaws, your best qualities, your true character, and that's how you learn more things about yourself, by interacting with this person, with your partner. So you are healing each other as well on a very deep psychological level, and you both have the same goals: stability, home, family, strong foundations. And there is a lot of happiness in this connection. The sun in the middle of your reading, this is just beautiful. So yeah, and a very strong basis of friendship for you here, pile number one. Let's get a few more messages about this connection. Is this connection worth waiting for people who are watching this right now? Pile number one. Is this connection worth waiting for? Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. So maybe you've been doubting the possibility of something coming to fruition here, of this relationship being real, coming to 3D maybe, and or maybe you broke up and now you're wondering if this is worth another try. So yeah, the advice for you here is to give this relationship a second chance. Very interesting. Then we've got quite a contradicting message. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. I think that's what you were worried about in the first place. You were noticing things from the past, like things that you see in this relationship were reminding you of something you've experienced in the past, and that's what was putting you off. There was something that scared you, and possibly you didn't want to go fully into this relationship. But you were careful, and that's a good thing. And then we've got obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. For some reason I feel like this is your person here. And let's get a few messages from them. Let's see what they feel, what they think about you. How are you feeling about those who are watching this right now? You and I were too young. Interesting. I often get this card when there are some circumstances when the time is not right. You know, it's like the right person, the wrong time. There was something external that was interfering with the easy flow of this connection. Maybe money, maybe restrictions, maybe distance, maybe someone here was in another relationship, like someone was not single, was not available, so the timing was not right. Simple as that. I regret lying to you. Very interesting. Maybe this person couldn't open their heart to you, share their true feelings, and wasn't as transparent as you would want them to be. I wish I had treated you better. Guilt. Interesting. I want to get a few more messages from your person. What else? What else do they feel about you? Give me more time. I'm not good enough for you yet. Yes, with the Three of Wands, I see this person trying to work on themselves, trying to better their life circumstances, to improve their life, maybe career, maybe work. And they see you as their sweetheart, someone who's going to be waiting for them, possibly. And all of their effort, everything that they do is for you. With this amazing outcome energies of foundation, achievements, family, no place like home. Yeah. Then we've got, what I would give to run my fingers through your hair. I am electrified by you. This is a very passionate card for me. So yes, this was all for you, pile number 1. I really like the energies. This feels very warm and hopeful. So I hope this helped you, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye bye. Hello everyone who chose pile number 2 or this beautiful amethyst heart. Let's see, is this connection worth waiting for? We've got the Devil, Merchant, High Priestess. Wow, very different energies. Friend. Then we've got Ten of Pentacles, Despair. From the Oracle cards we have Solitude. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Then we've got Second Chakra or Archangel Ariel. And Mending. What am I feeling here for you, pile 2? This is a very passionate connection. A lot of undeniable pull towards each other. You're just unresistible as well. Passion, physical attraction, emotional strong pull. And I feel like this is an intense connection here with the Devil and Merchant. Maybe I feel distance here. I feel distance, either emotional, one of you did not want to surrender to this connection, or there is a physical distance. I see someone longing here for another. Maybe you were very intimate, very close, and then you got separated, but really strong bond happened, got created, and now it's so hard to let go. Now it feels like an addiction, because you want to be with each other, you want to be in each other's presence, energy, you want to feel each other. And I see someone here, it could be your person here, your partner, being quite materialistic. So about relationships, about people, about money as well. They're very grounded and they're very materialistic. They're focused on pleasure, on achievement, possibly on money, on their senses. I feel like it's difficult for them to restrain themselves at times, and this could be something that you didn't really like, or maybe it was something that was like a red flag for you. But again, for you, I also feel that it was a very passionate, very intense connection. Only that this person is completely different from you, completely different. Because then we have high priestess, and then we've got friend. You are someone who's teaching them a lot about morals, a lot about ancient truths, about spirituality, about deeper knowing, about your mission in life, the purpose, the esoterics maybe. You know psychology so well, and you're very good with people, you're very loyal, very devoted, you're very kind, you have a very high emotional intelligence. And this is something that's completely opposite from the person you're dealing with, because they're very material. Sometimes they're very awkward around people, they're very mean, maybe they say things that shock people and push them away. And you are like a complete opposite. You always know what to say, you always have a good advice, you're very mellow and wise person. And you're an incredible friend to the people around you. I see people seeking your advice, asking you for help, like even being in your presence is very healing. And this is what this person got hooked up to, or by, I don't know. They're really addicted to your energy here. And you are changing them, that's so interesting. It almost feels like they add a little bit of their devil energy to you, and you add some holiness and beauty and some of your pure energy to them. And this is so wonderful. The only thing is I feel these differences between the two of you were getting in the way of you bringing this situation, this relationship into 3D, into something stable, loyal, committed, family kind of thing. 10 of Pentacles. And you are both really heartbroken by that. Maybe there were some arguments, misunderstandings, maybe there is intense emotional upheavals that you both felt, and you got exhausted by them to the point where you couldn't bring this relationship to the 10 of Pentacles, which is family, which is stability, long-term, serious relationship. And there is a lot of desperation here, especially from your person, because they want it. It's only that they don't know how to make it happen. And you're just so different here. This is so interesting. I feel like the separation that you might have been through recently is very, very helpful for both of you. This solitude is teaching you a lot about yourself, about themselves, about the other person. And I'm being drawn to these images of the books. This woman is holding a book here, the High Priestess, and in the Solitude card, this woman is also learning something, getting knowledge. You might be studying something very interesting for you, something that expands your vision, your mind, and it's really helping you in this connection. And you need this time. You need this time for yourself, to be alone, to absorb some important things that you could use in this relationship later on. Maybe you're studying something in your university, or maybe as a course, or you're just learning an interesting book, but this alone time is really, really helping here. But overall, I see this relationship coming back together. You were asking if this connection is worth waiting for. Yes, definitely. There will be a chance for you to get back together. And you will realize that you just need to have an open mind when it comes to this person, in regards to this person, because sometimes our soulmates are different from our hopes and expectations and the way we envision them, and maybe this person doesn't really live up to your expectations, or maybe the vision you had in your mind about who you saw yourself with. But this relationship is definitely second chakra. Yeah, it's very passionate. It's something that makes you feel so alive, so happy to be living this life, brings you so much energy, so much motivation. Second chakra, it's also called sacral chakra, and it's all about sexuality, creativity, passion. When you give life to something, also giving birth, it's all second chakra. And yes, this person is someone who makes you more creative, who gives you so much inspiration in whatever you do. Maybe you're a writer, maybe you write something, maybe you're good with words, maybe you're a poet, or you're a blogger, maybe, something like that, but on a much more spiritual level. And yeah, this connection is something that keeps you going, something that inspires you on so many levels. As well as your person, they are very much alive when they are around you and very passionate about you. There is a very strong passion. I see this connection becoming fixed in the near future. I see you coming back together, mending and working on it, compromising, accepting each other for who you are and for the differences that you have. And yes, you can make it work. You have enough love, you have enough passion and interest and hope for the future here. Even though you're like water and fire, or air and earth, completely different energies. Let's get a few more messages about your connection. Is it worth waiting for? Pile 2. We've got obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Could be wounds from the past, from childhood, that your person has experienced something about not letting your emotions flow, focusing on material things, on work, on bodily pleasures and things like that. And you have the opposite end of, like, extreme end of things. You are more into spirituality, you are very kind, very caring, a very good friend, but then you deny yourself some grounding and earthly things, I feel like. And it all comes from the past. Then we've got abundance. You've done the work, abundance flows to you now. And it resonates very well with the Ten of Pentacles energy of abundant future, abundant family life. You've done a lot of work in this relationship already. You've learned a lot, and you've invested a lot in it. There is a very high chance for you ending up in a very committed and serious relationship with this person. And then we've got boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Well, if you're dealing with someone signified or described by the devil energy, boundaries is really what it should all be about. Yes, it's very passionate, it's very exciting, it's very intense. But then you've got to protect your beautiful, pure heart sometimes, not to get hurt. Let's ask about your person's feelings now. I'm very curious. How are they feeling about you? How are you feeling about those who are watching this right now? Pile number 2. I love you. That's beautiful. Yeah, the first message that came through from someone who's very earthly and grounded. I love you. You speak to me through music. I feel like you are this person's muse on so many levels, and they've never been inspired by someone before. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, also I'm getting the sense that you are both on different stages of spiritual development. You are on completely, I feel like you are a little bit ahead of them, but they are catching up. I feel like you are someone who can bring them, who can pull them up a little bit to your level. It's just when you met, possibly things were not easy because of this drastic difference. Let's get a few more Oi. Messages from them, how they feel about you. Pile number 2, how is your person feeling about you right now? No one lights me up and inspires me like you do. I was saying that you are their muse. You are the song of my heart. And this is so beautiful, the way it falls under this message. You speak to me through music. Maybe they're in the music industry, or you sing, or you like music, or you have shared some songs that you like, and now they remind them of you. Interesting. I'm taking my time. We have all the time in the world. Yeah, you shouldn't hurry with this one. You will have time to mend things, to have some really profound and deep conversations with this person. You can make it work. There's a good chance of making it work here. So, yeah, I hope this helped you, pile number 2. I hope you liked it, and I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 3. Let's go. Let's see what do we have for you. Is this connection worth waiting for? We have 8 of Swords, money, 7 of Pentacles, enemy, 3 of Cups, journey. Then we've got passion ignited, anxiety, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. And then we've got blessed. Very interesting. Give me just a second. What am I feeling here for you, pal? 3. There are definitely some restrictions in the past in regards to this connection. A lot of overthinking, a lot of denial, and not enough freedom. With the 8 of Swords and money, I feel like financial restrictions are very, very important here in this situation, in this connection. Maybe you couldn't make it work because there were some problems with money for one or both of you. Maybe there were no possibility to be together. Yeah, 8 of Swords. This is the energy of not being able to feel free in this connection, to feel like, to be able to move it, to grow it towards something stable, towards something serious, because of these restrictions, because of this. It could be mental restrictions as well, you know, when we are saying that I'm not worthy for this person, I don't have enough of something, I am not enough, I can't do this and I can't do that because of my situation. But most of it is in our heads. It's not real. We don't allow ourselves something. That's why it happens usually. And when we give up and say, this is life, I can't do anything about it. This could be your person or this could be you, so apply it as it resonates. A very strong sense of restriction, of not being able to choose, not being able to act on your impulses, on your instincts. Complaining to the sky, to God, about your miserable life or things that don't go your way. Maybe there are doubts. Doubts? No, that's not the word. Depths. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Russian English. Depths. Maybe there are depths for someone here, or just not enough opportunities to make this work. I see a lot of heaviness. I see a lot of confusion, lots of thinking, trying to find solutions, but not being able to see them. Like this woman, she has her eyes, she's blindfolded and completely tied up. So you couldn't, it's either you or your person. I can't really tell here. Feeling very restrained. What's happening in the present, I see things unfolding better. I see having to wait for some fruition to come here. And it almost feels like someone here is trying to prove to another that they can do the work, that they can be someone to rely on, that they can invest things in this connection finally, that they are not the enemy, they are not the one who's coming towards the place, towards the connection with ill intentions, or maybe they can't bring anything to the table. I see this person saying, I'm working on it. I've done this, that, and the third, and now I'm waiting for things to start going. Seven of Pentacles is the energy of hard work, being put in something, and then having to wait for things to unfold. And I see this person trying to prove you something, possibly. If this you, then apply this to yourself. If this is you. Very interesting. It feels like a lot of work, this connection. For one or both of you, it feels like there are many restrictions and many hardships, financial and circumstantial, and then people are trying to show, someone trying to show here that they can afford it, basically. That's the word that comes to me. Afford this connection. I know that this doesn't sound very spiritual or pure, but this is what I see. The future here, for the both of you, we've got Three of Cups and Journey. I see you getting back to lightheartedness. I see you both getting back to easy communications, to good times, to possibly a state of friendship. If this was completely difficult for you, if this has if you broke up, then I see you getting back together as friends, maybe seeing each other, maybe traveling to each other, maybe starting to go on dates again, or at least talking on the phone, or maybe texting. I see the possibility of you both having a very good time again. Three of Cups. This could be either in the form of friendship or in the form of, like romantic stage, like the beginning when we start dating, the first few weeks. That's how it's going to be. The passion will get ignited again. Yeah, absolutely. But there is this, feeling at the back of your mind that things are going to get hard again. And what's going to be happening in the future. These worries about the future. Is it the right decision that I made? Fears again coming back to you with this anxiety about, is it someone I can trust? Should I go into this again? But there will be passion again. There will be new beginnings for you. And you'll have really good times here. And also, I feel like you were meant to meet with this person. You were meant to walk some distance together on your path. Because we've got blessed card here, which is always about the gift from above for me, the blessing in form of people, encounters, relationships. You both feel blessed on so many levels when you're together. It's just there are some 3D hardships. 5D is all good. There is love, there is passion, there is a strong connection here. 3D is suffering a little bit. The grounded aspect of your relationship, the material, the tangible things. And maybe the trust has died off a little bit here because of this material hardships. But then again, I see this beautiful card of engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. Possibly there will be a new chance for both of you with this passion ignited card and blessed. I see someone putting effort in this relationship. Your person here, I feel like they do want to put effort in this. And I see you coming around for continuing this. Three of Cups. Forgiving them, starting again with a little bit of patience and friendship and gratitude, and then things will get more lighthearted and easy and happy, and you will cut the distance between the two of you. And possibly this will all lead to the engagement stage. If it's not engagement, then it's something, just another more committed level of this relationship. Maybe dating officially, or living together, or meeting each other's parents, things like that. Let's get a few more messages about this connection here. Pile number 3. Is this connection worth waiting for? I hope I make any sense, because I'm so sleepy. New moon in Libra, and I really hope I make sense. We've got mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. Very interesting. Yeah, this could be that this relationship is teaching you something very spiritual by giving you this material obstacles with this person. So you're learning to forgive, maybe, and to be more kind and flexible, and to love people for who they are, maybe. And the same goes with your person. We've got regret. Someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Yeah, this is your person, I feel like, with the enemy and the 8 of Pentacles. There's some guilt. And we have different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. This is exactly why you have encountered those difficulties in communication, in understanding each other's thinking patterns. Because you're on different developmental stages of what you want from relationships, how you see them, and yeah, you just need to meet somewhere on the same stage. Let's ask about your person's feelings about you right now. How do they feel about you? Pile number 3. You were the best thing in my life. I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah, there is a lot of patience here that's coming from your person. They're trying to be patient and not rush things. I'm afraid to contact you. Let's get a few more messages from another deck. How do they feel about your pile number 3? You feel like a warm home to me. This is beautiful. You are healing my soul, but it is a work in progress. Yeah, exactly. This is how I felt. You teach them so many things about themselves and where they're headed in life. I can never say it, but I do love you. Maybe they could never say it to your face, to admit it, but that's how they truly feel. So this is all I had for you, pile number 3. I hope you liked it. I hope it was helpful for you. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others. And I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye bye. Hi everyone who chose pile number 4. Let's see, is this connection worth waiting for? We have 9 of Swords, reunion, 10 of Swords, wow, falseness. Then we got the Hanged Man, Thief, very heavy energy, the Waiting Game, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's almost like every single card is saying the same thing to me. Oh, this is nice. Some fresh energy, man holding a heart. And then we've got Not For You. Wow. Give me just a second and I will be back with you. What am I seeing here? I see a lot of anxiety that this relationship this relationship has brought into your life. You have been worrying yourself out of your mind. Maybe couldn't sleep. It's a lot of overthinking, a lot of fears, guilt and shame, and wondering if you will ever meet each other again, if you will ever reunite, if this has even the tiniest chance of coming to a real stable relationship again, or ever. 9 of Swords and reunion. I see you being so focused on the possibility of this reunion with this person, in the meeting with them, starting over. But it's only you're being so harsh on yourself. It's just taking away your energy really here. Because 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Hangman, all of those energies are just pulling you, leaving you hanging somewhere in the limbo. 10 of Swords and falseness. What's happening now, I feel like you're finally starting to accept that maybe this is not for you. Maybe this is not exactly who you thought this person was. Maybe the circumstances ended up the way they did because this relationship had no chances to live, to be stable, to be true, and you just didn't want to believe it for so long. Now you're slowly trying to accept the fact that this is the end, that there was no trust. Something seemed so seductive and beautiful and promising here, but it was only a mask, it was only a perception. Or maybe you just wanted it to seem that way. 10 of Swords. I see you feeling very, very low in life right now about this connection, about it's making you feel sad, really sad, and crippled, and like this is the end. What do I do now? How do I get up? How do I heal from this? How do I go about living my life again? How do I start over? How do I trust again even? And then the future energies, the Hanged Man and Thief. I see this person still keeping you hung up on them. That's what I should better say. I see them not letting you go. I see them maybe giving you little crumbs, or maybe giving you a little text here and there and some hints that maybe someday something could be possible. And you're hanging there. But then they're leading you off. I don't see them giving you anything tangible, anything to work with. They're just keeping you there in case they're bored, in case they need someone to feel some emotions with, or to feed some emotions to feed off someone. Oh. But this relationship has turned your world upside down completely. Now you started to see things completely differently, to see yourself in relationships completely differently. You learned a huge lesson about human communications and trust and relationships. And you're changing. This is a very big transformational card, the Hanged Man. You are changing on a very deep level, even if you don't feel it right now. Even if it feels completely excruciatingly painful, you are learning a lot in the process. You're changing your core. I feel you sacrificing a lot for this person, sacrificing a lot of your time, sacrificing a lot of your emotional energy, a lot of your love. And they're just like a thief, someone who comes in and then they go. They come and go, yeah. There's no stability here. I don't see you getting anything from this relationship other than worry and fear and pain, to be honest. I know it sounds harsh, but I don't lie. I can't. I say what I see. And again, I said, I see you walking in this limbo. We've got this card, the waiting game. And I see this person walking in circles around this hourglass. But they never really get anywhere. They never come out of this circle. It's just waiting and waiting for something that will never come true. Pointless waiting, the waste of time. I feel like you are in a separation right now with this person, and and this time apart is very beneficial for you to recognize some things, to evaluate this relationship. And also again, we've got this interesting card, not for you, and I think it speaks for itself here. Maybe you try to make yourself believe that this is something that can bring you happiness, but looking at this combination of cards, I don't see you being happy. And hoping that something can make you happy while it was making you feel miserable all along. Well, it started from feeling this way for you. There are not much chances for this to make you happy in the future. But I see someone new coming towards you here with the man holding a heart. Someone very loving, just as you are. Someone with a big heart, someone very emotionally intelligent, someone very mature, possibly someone who's older than you. If this is the person who's younger than you or your age, the incoming person is going to be older than you, definitely. And they will be sure about you. They will shower you with love. They will show you that they appreciate you, and you won't have to wait for them day to day and wonder if the things will work out or not, wonder how they feel about you. You will know. They will show you. Ooh, let's get a few messages about this connection with your person that you inquired about. Oh, that's too much. Well, number 4. Is this connection worth waiting for? We've got obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. I'm very inclined to say that this is you with the 9 of Swords energy, 10 of Swords and the Hanged Man. You are hanging on because of your thoughts, because of your emotional addiction to the way they made you feel, because of your hunger for their validation of you and your value in their life. And probably because of passion that you have with each other. We've got chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. Yeah, possibly you have a lot of passion with this person, and it's very overwhelming, it's very intense and addictive, and that's something that you crave a lot. But emotional exchange, I don't know. And then we've got apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. That's a good news. That's a good news. Because you do deserve this apology. Looking at the state of things, at the way you feel, you definitely deserve an apology from this person. Let's ask about how they feel right now. What do they feel towards you, pile 4? What do you feel towards those who are watching this right now? We need to let each other go. Interesting. This could be something that this person was trying to tell you all along by their behavior. It's time for me to heal now. Possibly they're dealing with their own demons right now, and that's why they can't give you anything to work with, anything to rely on, to base your love on, to your devotion on. I know I messed up everything. Let's get a few more from another deck. How do they feel about you? How does your person feel about you, pile 4? I feel like this person made you wait for so long without any good reason for it. They made you wait for something that they could never provide you, they could never give you. They should have let go of you a long time ago, if they ever cared for your feelings. Maybe they did, but then maybe along the way they forgot that you were there for them all along. Ooh. I'm sending you healing, lots of healing energy for your heart and for your mind, and I wish you only love. That's, by the way, coming your way very soon. Beautiful, true love. From this person we also have, I constantly feel you running through my veins. I have had sleepless nights caught between confusion and pain. I have tried telling you the truth so many times, but I just cannot for some reason. So this is all I had for you, pile number 4. I really hope you liked it, and I hope it was helpful for you in any way. And I wish you lots of happiness and lots of love for yourself and for others, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye bye bye.